It's not top 40.
Okay, can we start the podcast now or what?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever episode of Anson and my brand new podcast, Not Top 40. Claps all around.
Air horn. Put the air horn noise here in post.
Insert air horn noise. Anson, could you introduce yourself to those at home?
Hello, everyone. I'm sure you know me. How could you not? I'm so terribly well known. No, my name's Anson. You may know me as Anson Seabra. That is my stage name. I am a writer slash musician slash artist slash young gun slash hustler.
You nailed that. Never heard a better
heartthrob.
Never heard a better intro ever.
Person who says a lot.
Let me get in here. My name's Cal, artist named Cal, and I will be your co-host. I'm in a band called Time Flies, and I have a solo project called Cal. You might know me from any of those things, or you might not know me, but you're going to learn today because we have a great, fun show for you coming up. We are both in music, songwriters, producers, everything. Anson, you look like you have something to say to me.
Sorry,
just say it.
You said it was going to be a great and fun show, and I just can't. I'm really hoping that both of those things end up being true. I'm hoping this is a great and fun show.
I don't feel
those are big expectations. I don't know if we want to go that high.
That's setting the bar too high, but
You're right. Maybe it's not.
I think it's right. We're going to have an average show, okay? It's going to be aim low, deliver high.
I'm thinking it might be great. It might be great, or it might be fun. But to say it's going to be great and fun for the first episode,
just watch.
All right.
Anson and I have been friends for a year and a half. Yeah.
But before that, we were spiritually connected.
Yeah, spiritually. We are each other's spirit animals, which was weird to say on our first date. But we are both in the music industry. We're both songwriters, artists. We've done it, and we love talking about music. And we're like, man, if we like talking about music, imagine how much fun people would have listening to us talk about music. So this is the podcast, Not Top 40. We're going to do anything and everything having to do with music, stupid, fun, serious, whatever. If it's interesting to us, I think it will be interesting to you, but you let us know.
That's true. And also, we're also going to do stuff that's like not related to music too, just because it's like there are some things we just want to talk about anyways. But there will definitely be a music focus. So if you're a music, if you are a music fan, which is about everyone that has ears, I would say, you may enjoy this podcast. So,
okay, we're going to do this right now because we're going to do this on every show. Anson, name this note.
Oh, this is a segment for those of you that don't know. Should
I introduce that better?
Yeah, but it's okay. It doesn't matter.
No. We're just going to jump in and do this every episode. This is okay. Just so everyone knows, there are people out there in the world who have perfect pitch. They hear an airplane engine going by, and they're like, "That's a B flat," and like
Charlie Puth.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Charlie Puth has perfect pitch. We don't.
Charlie, if you're watching this, listening,
he is. Yeah, I know he's a diehard.
We'd love to have you as a guest. No, okay, let's keep going.
He's a diehard fan, and it's fun to have you as a listener. Honestly, thanks, Charlie. So this is how we're going to start the show because we're both so frustrated we don't have perfect pitch.
Yeah.
Anson, name this note for me.
It's an E.
You wish that was C major. That was just a C.
It was a C? No, dude, I thought C. But
C. You were like, he won't pick that easy.
There's a little voice in my head that said C, but then I thought, no, it can't be C. That's too obvious.
Yeah,
Why didn't I say C, bro?
That's called the hezzy hey. I pulled you in, and he thought there's no way he's going to say C, play C, and I did it. I did it anyway.
It's like when you're taking a multiple choice test, and it's like the answer is C, but it's like, wait, the answer can't be C. Like the answer is always C, but then you have to do that like reverse flip because it's like, oh, they want you to think it's not C, but it is C. You got to hit them with the double flip. You know what I mean?
That plagued me on multiple choice. I would just go back and change everything. I would have the answers and then I go change them. That's what I did.
And your first instinct is like, right. They've done studies like your first instinct's right like 100% of the time.
Write
But
that down.
That's yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, write that down.
That's a new segment. We're going to do multiple choice. And then
I'm going to get it wrong. So everyone at home, we are going to have a bunch of segments that we're going to do. They're going to change up and vary on different episodes, but we're going to jump into a couple of these. And I think before we jump in, I kind of just want to ask you, what's your take on music right now?
What's
Hit
my
me with
take
it.
on music?
Right now.
Uh-oh, get ready for my doctoral thesis here.
Hit me with it.
No, I you know what? I have mixed feelings about the state of music right now, especially the state of pop music, which is where I live and breathe and spend most of my energy. There are certain but this is kind of always true. There are certain songs that are like amazing, but I feel like they're kind of far and few in between. Is that how you say it? No, far and no, I don't know how you say it. So like
Few and
there's
far.
a few
Yeah.
songs that I'm super into, and then the rest is like, it's not bad, but it's not my favorite either. Like maybe I'm just like nostalgic, but I kind of wish, like in the late 2000s, like it was like 2007 to 2009. Like that was like peak. Well, actually, honestly, even like to 2012, I would say that was like peak pop music.
They've released studies on this, that music that you listen to and that was on the radio and everywhere in, I believe it's like 12 to 15 years old.
Yeah.
You like lock in and internalize as like, that's what music should be.
Yeah, but that's not going to be the case with like some of these songs now. Like,
how old were you in 2008?
Don't put me on the spot. My math skills.
Rest my case. Thank you, everyone at home. Don't even answer it because I know the answer and I'm right. So
I was 12.
I don't know
No, around
okay,
12.
Perfect.
They've done studies. I've done studies, and Firework by Katy Perry is a banger. So take that.
I mean,
your studies.
That's science.
That
you
is-
cannot argue with
peer
the fact
reviewed.
that Fireworks is a banger.
That's peer reviewed, baby. You can't argue with that. No, but the state of, you know what? I like it. I think it's a little hip hop heavy, and I don't want to sound like a boomer, but I'm only into certain hip hop tracks. But that's my take. I get it. I get why other people like hip hop. So I do wish there was a little more pure pop on the charts.
What is like a pure perfect pop song to you?
Like
is it Firework?
Yeah, like Firework, or like the most recent example of a song that I was obsessed with. Well, this isn't even that recent, honestly, but like Ava Max, like Sweet But Psycho. For me, that's like a perfect pop song. Like I just listened to that song like 500 times when it came out, and I'm still waiting for that again. Like it's been a while since I've heard, because like the hook on that was so nice. It's like the melody was nice, and there was like mama mama. It was like this very like Lady Gaga type thing, which was
So
like
Lady Gaga.
harkening back to that time I was talking about before.
Yeah.
And there's not a ton of that. I mean, obviously Ava's doing other stuff, and like I really like Ava's other stuff too, but like that's where I'm at. What about you?
So she's a listener, so Ava, thank you again for your
That's
support.
right,
We
Ava.
really appreciate
we know you listen.
And Anson, because I know you are, some would call it TikTok mogul.
Yeah, mogul, definitely. That's my official title.
But seriously, if you guys haven't seen Anson on TikTok, which I'm sure you have, I mean, you put your ideas out there. You like, you're vulnerable. You let your ideas be heard, and it's such a good way to connect with fans, and also just to like show new music and show your chops.
Yeah.
Do you like how TikTok is, I'm going to say, running the music industry?
Mm-hmm.
Because it is.
Have you been watching my TikTok? Because I made 3 videos titled "Why TikTok Runs the Music Industry." No, thank you for that kind compliment, and I would say the same. If you're listening, you should go check out Cal's TikTok, because he's also
Don't lie to them, please.
He
Please.
just posted a smash video yesterday. He's
thank
got bars. What can I say? But you know what? Personally, I don't like it. I don't like it that much, and this is coming from someone who literally has benefited severely from TikTok. Like, I guess the problem for me is like, as an artist, I feel like there's this anxiety of like always having to produce a viral video to make your song go. Like before TikTok, it was like you write a song, you put it out, and it's like you just wait to see what happens. Now, like the cycle has gotten like 100 times shorter. So it's like, write a hook, write 10 hooks, post them all on TikTok. If one of them goes, then release that song, but then do it again. And not only that, whereas in the past you may have actually put out like those 10 songs on an album, and like that would have been like a body of work that everyone appreciates.
Have we even created the attention span, or have we gotten rid of the attention span to the point where people aren't even going to consume an album like that anymore? They need the like teased.
Yeah.
When we say hook, by the way, everyone at home, we're saying choruses.
You could say that. I mean, songs are getting shorter, right? Like the average, like the sweet spot for a song used to be like 3 minutes 42 seconds, but now it's like 2 minutes and 50 seconds or something. Like they shaved like almost a minute off it, and it's definitely true. I mean, even when I'm on TikTok, if I don't like a song in like 5 seconds, not even 5 seconds, in 3 seconds, I'll just keep scrolling.
But if you were the writer of that song, you would be so pissed off that you had changed.
That's true, but also I tend to think like as a writer, it's your job to expect the listener to have like a dumb short attention span. Like you got to come in, the first words out of your mouth have to be like, oh, interesting, I've never heard that before. Like they got to hook you in. There's got to be something, you know.
To our listeners and watchers, our producer of this show, Luke Heffernan, is standing by, and I have crippling ADD, which I'm not ashamed of. I think it's a superpower, but it does lead me down the road of talking for way too long about things. So Luke will be stepping in from time to time to correct us, rein us in. So Luke, say hi to your fans at home. I know they're out there.
Many fans.
The pride of Arlington, Massachusetts over here.
Hey, how are ya? I'm here on standby. And yeah, great to be here. Thanks for having me. And we'll make sure that all is in order and we keep it moving swiftly.
That's right.
And it's a great and fun time.
We're in order.
Are we in order?
We're in order. I feel really good about it.
Yeah, I feel good about it too. I mean, as long as the conversation doesn't get crusty, you know what I mean? Like as long as I'm not just like grasping for crusty. You never had like a nice crusty.
I didn't know I hated it until just now when you said it. Honestly.
Okay. Well, I would not say this conversation has gotten crusty just yet, but
certainly not.
No, not yet. But if it does, rest assured that our boy Luke will.
Who is this Lest Assured? Is he a new artist we should know about?
Isn't there an artist called Lex Luthor or something? No, it's like a rap artist. I don't know.
Lex Luger, killer producer.
That's it. That's who I'm thinking of.
Fire producer. Those songs in 2008, every time you heard the which was on every hip hop song, that was his tag.
Yeah, the siren.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I want to, because look, Anson, we have a bright future ahead of us, and we are going to break down the music industry quite a bit. I kind of want to jump into some of our fun segments because we are not top 40. There's something you guys should know if you don't. Top 40 refers to the music charts. Songs go, you've heard top 10, top 5, number 1. You've heard these terms thrown around, but it's it puts plaques on your wall. If your song goes number 1, people all around the world know it. You could bring it up at any moment. That is like a next level hit. Number 2 songs, there's a big leap between number 2 and number 1. Number 1 could be like a household song in Russia, and number 2 could be like I never heard that one. So the charts do matter, not to us. Anson and I just make music because we love music.
The charts, baby.
Yeah. That's why we're not top 40. We're just anti-establishment, but also like check us out on the charts when we're there. So this is a segment we're doing called Never Went Number 1, and this.
It's just me.
I just want to say
my entire discography.
Yeah, and
we just every week we play my songs.
Doing research on this blew my mind because there are songs that you would say, "Oh my god, that song was huge. It was a number 1." Like if I said "Firework" to you, Anson, what did that peak at? You're going to say number 1, and you know it with confidence.
Yeah. I may or may not have looked up that
song. I picked a song for Never Went Number 1 that I would have surely thought was a number 1 hit.
I bet we picked the same song, to be honest.
I really hope it's not.
I bet we picked the same song, but it's good because I picked 2 songs.
Oh,
I got backup. You go first, though. You go first.
This is preparation. You should learn that from Anson. Look at that. He's got a backup song prepared.
All right, I'm going to go first. All right.
My song that I was sure was a number 1 smash hit, but wasn't. It was number 2. Oasis, Wonderwall.
Okay, that's not the one I picked.
I said maybe. You guys know that song. You're gonna be the one that say. Okay.
When did that song come out?
I should have that information present and handy, but I don't. I'm gonna go with 1994.
Okay. You know what?
I don't know.
I was like not in on that song at all. Like
95.
I didn't even like
95. Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't.
But it's like you can't be around someone with an acoustic guitar who doesn't break into that song, and somehow everyone knows it, which is usually the mark for a number one.
Right. It's like kind of a meme. Like it is a meme.
If you guys don't know it, you know the "and after all, you're my Wonderwall." Anyways, fun fact, and this is brutal that I saw about this song. It says Wonderwall was written by Noel Gallagher. If you guys don't know Oasis, look them up. They're two brothers, Noel and Liam. Noel wrote all the music. Liam was the front man who would like storm off stage at shows and whatever. Noel stated publicly that he wrote this song for his then wife, Meg Matthews. But after they got divorced in 2001, he said the song was not about her.
Oh,
he said, quote,
what?
"The meaning of that song was taken away from me by the media who jumped on it. And how do you tell your missus it's not about her once she reads it is? It's a song about an imaginary friend who's going to come and save you from yourself."
All right. Hey, respect, bro. Sometimes you got to pivot there. Sometimes, it's like art class, or like sometimes the meeting is open for interpretation, especially if things fall through with your wife.
I will say, as you know, we've both written songs, and people, if they say it's about them, like you can go two ways with it. You can be like, yeah. It's I think he kind of got backed into a corner with this situation, and he was like, sure, let's go with that. But it is pretty ruthless.
That is ruthless.
But anyways, never went number one.
What you said, it went to number 2.
Yeah.
Tragic. I'm sure he still made a bunch of money, so I don't feel that bad.
No one will know. No one can know for sure.
Wonderwall. Are you sure he didn't write it about just like maybe there was a nice wall he saw and he was like, "This is my wonder wall." Maybe he came in front of the wall and he asked questions and he was just wandering in front of the wall.
It's his Wonderwall.
It's his Wonderwall. Like
the Oasis lyrics are so good. Gonna start a revolution from my bed. Just like things that just like, God, great lyrics. Anyways, Anson, it's your turn.
All right, my turn.
You're stalling.
All right,
because you don't like your answer. Never went number one.
So this one, I was pretty sure. Like, there's no way this song didn't go number one. Like, there's just simply no way.
You still think think it's just fake news that you've read that it's not?
It may be fake news. Maybe the website I got it off is wrong. But this song, I actually have 2 songs, but maybe I'll just save the next one for next week.
No, give us both. You teased us.
No, I gotta save it. I think I gotta save it because I'm gonna run out of songs.
Okay, fine.
Okay, but this one, are you ready?
I'm so ready. Edge of my seat.
It is Michael Jackson's Thriller. Did not go number 1.
Now you've come in here and lied directly to my face.
No,
is what
it went to number 4.
Get out of town.
It went to number 4, according to Wikipedia.
Can our producer Luke look this up, please? Because
I was shocked as well. I can't explain it. I don't know. Thriller by Michael Jackson, one of his only songs, big songs that did not go number 1, which is crazy because like that album is like the best-selling album of all time or something like that. Like,
yeah,
the more you know, bro. Unless I'm wrong, and then no one will listen to this podcast because my information is false.
Hey, look,
but I'm not wrong. I looked it up.
I can't believe that.
I specifically looked at an article that said Michael Jackson songs that didn't go number 1.
Can I tell you, on an old album I was doing, when I was thinking of interludes, I thought, obviously, we couldn't clear this because, guys, to use someone else's writing or melodies, to clear it is a legal nightmare. They own the song. But I thought it'd be funny as an interlude to say, this song is filler, ooh, filler. Anyways, didn't do it.
That's fire, bro. I would have released that. Sometimes you just got to send it,
Well, that's what's great about TikTok. It's just a send it situation.
And all the songs are filler on TikTok. So every song.
I wouldn't say that.
No, that's not
I've heard some stuff from you that shattered my wonder walls.
No. Yo, I don't like that very much.
I don't like that whole phrase I just said.
I don't like that very much.
Luke, cut that, but don't cut it.
Don't put that in the episode.
What'd you learn, Luke?
Okay, so the internet tricked me because Thriller is also the name of the album, obviously.
Right.
So had to go to the single position. Thriller was the 7th and final Billboard Hot 100 top 10 single from the Thriller album.
7 top 10 songs off.
Man's a legend.
It reached number 7, then number 5, and peaked the next week at number 4, where it stayed for 2 weeks.
That's right, baby. I'm a genius.
That certified platinum, great. Obviously. It went on to sell over 6 million copies. And as of 2018, over 7 million copies. Woo! So, but not number 1.
You
Hey,
gotta be kidding
That's crazy,
me.
man. That really is crazy because that is such an iconic song. Like everyone, it's like you said, Cal. Like if like everyone in Russia knows that song. You know what I mean? Like there's no way.
Yeah, oh
like,
my God! Everyone does their Halloween dances to it. They can't wait. They're lining it up this year. They're getting ready for it.
Yeah.
I just want to say everyone's going to remember where they were when they heard the first episode of Not Top 40, and this was the debut of Never Went Number One. And I'm just so proud of how it did because I, for one, am. I don't want to say it ruined my day, but I'm kind of pissed off that Thriller's not number one. I might try to reignite it on
We can get it there.
TikTok just to get it.
We can get it there. That's the power of this podcast. Okay.
Actually, do you want to be in the like free Michael Jackson and Thriller camp? I know he's had some.
Oh, the controversies.
I know he's had some controversies.
You know, I have not looked
That's
into
a
that.
whole other. We should get into that at some point. But the artists getting canceled for that stuff.
Yeah.
So I was in a session the other day. Also, for people at home, sessions are when a bunch of songwriters get together and write songs. Don't worry, we did it on Zoom. Actually, this one might have been in person. Whatever. Don't judge me.
Don't.
And the person was like, I don't care. I don't care what R. Kelly did. I like his music and I'm still going to listen to it, which hit me in the face like a ton of bricks because I watched that and it was haunting. But it is tough because those are pretty iconic songs, but it's not tough because some of the things these people did is despicable, so you have to get rid of them. I don't even like that we've waded into this area and I'm going to slowly throw this thing in reverse, back it up, get out of here. And I'm going to tell you something. This is something called That's Facts. And I'm going to tell you a hard truth right now.
I'm ready.
That I don't know if you're familiar with. Okay. Do you know the Chris Brown song? Feels like I've waited my whole life.
Yeah, it's a great song.
This one night, me, you, and the dance floor. It's like double your pleasure. Oh, forever. You know what I'm talking
It's
about.
called Forever.
It's called Forever.
Forever.
That song, he was paid. Wow, that was actually, I didn't even plan to do that segue of people who have been canceled.
I was thinking about that too. I wasn't going to say anything though.
Separate. Get it out of your brain. Stop thinking about it.
Okay.
That was Double Mint Gum paid him to make a 30-second advertisement, and he got in with Polo de Don, legendary producer, and made that song. That's why he says, double your pleasure, double your fun, and dance forever.
No way, dude. Are you serious?
They then, after making that 30-second clip, were like, damn.
That's a smash.
This slaps. This record slaps. Why don't we finish the song, make it longer than 30 seconds?
Dude, that's amazing. Why don't we get in? Why don't we get in with Double Mint Gum?
It's insane that it's only a matter of time.
That's a new release strategy. You just get like a brand deal from Spearmint. Wait, I'm trying to think of a gum brand.
That was That's Facts, brought to you by insert your brand name here because we haven't secured our sponsors yet, but I know someone is going to love to sponsor That's Facts.
That's right.
Or should we call it Facts Only? Let us know on our socials.
But
we should do that.
Sponsored by Michelin tires.
That's going to be the obvious sponsor.
Yeah,
obviously, they know how much our listeners care about their tires.
Perfect demographic fit.
The fact that we're even giving them free promo right now is upsetting because we don't do that. We don't give free promo.
Ads. No free ads.
Yeah,
here.
no free ads.
But never mind.
Just say it.
I was going to say on your mind? Free Michael, but never mind.
Please introduce our next segment, Anson.
Okay, so this is Do You Recall? It actually has not much to do with music, but we're going to do it anyways. So the idea
what if the Do You Recall I came up with has to do with music?
Well, it does.
Would you hate me?
But that's not what we're about to do.
Okay, you hit me with your. I'm saying I prepared a Do You Recall that has to do with music.
Oh, okay, interesting. Mine's doesn't have to do with music at all. This is actually
Good.
when I wanted to start a podcast. A friend of mine had this idea for a whole podcast would be this idea called Do You Recall, and it was like
it's brilliant.
Every week you would just shout out Ryan if you're watching this or listening. We stole your idea.
I'm really nervous actually for Do You Recall because basically how it's going to work is we are going to quiz each other and say Do you recall, and I think he's going to throw a movie at me.
Yeah, movie. Yep.
He's going to throw a movie, and I have to describe the plot and pretty much everything I know, which is most likely going to be wrong.
Yeah, definitely wrong.
Definitely wrong. And my Do You Recall, I'm going to throw at you. Yeah, anyways, you'll see, but we're getting quizzed, and I'm nervous.
Okay, Do You Recall? Tell me the plot summary of the movie Brave Little Toaster. Please.
Not only do I not know the plot summary,
Okay.
never even heard those words
You haven't
in succession.
seen Brave Little Toaster?
No.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I guess I'll have to do this myself then, because I don't really remember it either. You haven't seen Brave Little Toaster? You don't even know what
No,
it
I
looks
haven't.
like?
I'm Luke.
Luke, you've seen
I've
Brave
never
Little
heard
Toaster.
the words "brave little toaster." I've never even heard those three words together in the same sentence.
No, you're wrong.
Ever
You're
in
wrong.
my
You're
Not one
wrong.
time in my
Ever
life.
in my life. I think this is an alternate universe moment
No,
where
no.
you conjured up the idea that something like this existed.
No.
It has to be.
Google it. The Brave Little Toaster, 1987 film.
Do you know how frustrated our listeners probably are because they're like, you don't know Brave Little Toaster?
Either that or they're like, who's this clown? Like Anson, what movies does he watch? Also, no, I'm not going to tell you that.
No. You know what? Reload. You have to reload. I don't. This is too niche. I need a different movie.
A different movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to think of one that I have seen, but I don't remember very well. The Black Cauldron, Disney. Can't believe you haven't seen The Brave Little Toaster.
I haven't seen the Black Cauldron.
No, bro, come on. These are supposed to be.
I haven't seen it.
What have you seen, bro? Like,
What? How are you? You can't introduce the Brave Little Toaster, the Black Cauldron, and follow it up with what have you seen? There are several.
everyone's seen The Black Cauldron and The Brave Little Toaster.
Please, fans at home, Charlie Puth, I know you're still engaged in the episode.
That's right. We know
Let
Charlie's
us
still
know
listening.
when he says everyone has seen. Wait, Luke, have you seen this Cauldron film?
Never heard of it before in my
No.
life.
I hate it here. I hate it here. I don't want to be. Mom, can you come pick me up? Okay?
What?
Fine. All right. Let me. I'm supposed to pick obscure ones though, because if I pick ones
No.
you know. Okay. I can't. E.T.
See, that's a great one because it's one, it's a film that was made, so we're already ahead of the other two.
Yeah. Well,
And
okay.
and so E.T. God, I haven't seen it in years. So I know it was Steven Spielberg.
That's right.
I know the guy rides a bike.
That's right.
With
There's
the
bike
alien
involved.
in his front basket.
Yeah.
The extraterrestrial, whatever you want to call him.
That's right. That's politically correct.
And yeah, exactly. They prefer that.
Yeah.
He lands. This kid takes him in, and he hides him. And they have a moment where they touch fingers,
That's
and they're
right.
like, "Phone home," because he needs to get home.
That's right. He
for
does
some
need
reason.
to phone home.
Aren't we all just trying to get home, right?
That's right.
And yeah, I if people are not happy that he's protecting this thing. I think they feel threatened
That's
by
right.
it. And him, not it. I apologize to you.
That's disrespectful.
E.T.
Yeah.
It's so disrespectful. I said "et" actually. It's a
Oh
ET.
yeah, nice one. Nice save there.
Right. And I have no idea. I have no idea how it ends. I don't recall much about it. I know that I think I did the ride at Disney.
Okay. Well, I haven't seen that movie, so you did better than me. But you did hit all the plot points that I remembered, which is like 4.
I thought you said you haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it, but I've seen enough trailers of it. There's definitely an
How many
alien.
trailers
Let me
have
tell
you
you, this is my synopsis of ET. Okay, it's basically the same as yours. There's an alien.
Hit me with it.
He does not look very nice. I'll be honest. He's kind of hard to look at, to be
Let's
honest.
not judge a book by its cover, but
I'm
okay.
just saying it's kind of spooky.
Okay.
Meets the boy. The boy's like, "Yo, let me hide you real quick. I got some space." I don't know why this boy is like takes him in. Like that doesn't really make sense to me, but he does.
Killer square footage in his bedroom that he was able to even hide him in. Yeah.
And so his mom finds out at some point. Like I think I skipped a lot of stuff there, but at some point his mom finds out. Then they touch tips of their fingers. Yeah, of their fingers.
Yeah.
And then they fly like a bird across the sky. And that's the point of the movie.
I'm over it. I think we should touch tips.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, nice.
All right, nice.
Don't take that out of context.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyways,
do not clip that.
See, my thing was going to be finish these lyrics. Do you recall?
All right, I can do that too.
And it's a recent one. I think you guys are going to get this one easily.
Yeah.
But baby, pull me closer.
Are you serious, bro?
in the backseat of that Rover that I know you can't afford. Next lyric.
Okay, first of all, you messed up the lyrics. It's "Baby,
Did
pull me
I?
closer in the backseat of your Rover."
Huh. Yeah, of course.
That
That's what
I
I said.
know you can't afford from your roommate back in Boulder. Pull the
No.
sheets right. Wait, what? Oh, wait.
No, see,
That I. Well,
that's a miss.
no, I messed up. No,
He lost.
Wait. Let me
Start
redeem
ranking the
myself.
score at home, that's a
Baby,
loss.
pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Wait, your
Yes.
shoulder, my shoulder. Bite that tattoo.
But,
on
no,
your shoulder. Pull the
Which is a
sheets right off the
wild,
corner.
bizarre lyric. It's not. No, you're done. There was one line
You're
you had to fill
done.
in and you
Brutal.
missed it, and you got a 0. You got a 0.
I'm so embarrassed, bro. That one wasn't that hard.
It wasn't a big song. It's all right. No one really is familiar with the lyrics.
Yeah, not that big at all. No.
That one did go number 1.
Dang,
Right?
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
definitely.
that has like 2
Yes.
billion streams on Spotify.
Yeah, this is not top 40. We're familiar with all the top 40 songs. You could ask me. It's so first, that was a great first run at Do You Recall? Let us know in the DMs, on the comments, what we should do next week. Anson, no peeking. Luke, you should grab some of the things the fans are saying for Do You Recall, because if Anson's just going to keep making up movies that were never actually made, movies that he wishes, are these screenplays that you wrote that you're hoping to get made, so you just put them on top 40 so people would talk about them?
First of all, I would have to be evil to make The Black Cauldron, because that movie traumatized me as a child. It's horrific. There's actually an entire YouTube, like you could go on YouTube and look up. This movie almost ended the Walt Disney Company. It was so scary. It got panned by every critic, and everyone's like, how could you possibly make this movie? Like, the villain is like the Horned King, and he's horrifying, bro.
This you understand though, when I said it's like you wrote the screenplay and you're trying to get hype for it.
Yeah.
Everything you just said has me dying to watch this film.
Well,
that doesn't exist.
Don't watch it.
So let's greenlight your movie. No, I'm going to watch it tonight. I'm going to watch it in the minute we're off air. I'm watching.
If you're listening, it's spooky. Okay, don't watch it. I'm warning you. If you're spooked easily like me, and I get spooked, I couldn't watch Harry Potter as a kid. Don't watch The Black Cauldron. Yeah, that's a different episode, bro. We could talk for a whole hour.
Did you read the Harry Potter books?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I read all of them.
Okay, cool.
Because I'm normal. If you didn't read Harry Potter, that's weird.
I did read her name as Hermione.
Hermione. That's like the Potter Puppet Pals. You've seen Potter Puppet Pals, right? Hermione. Wait, have you seen Potter Puppet Pals?
I haven't. I said yeah, but
what? Man's not seen Black Cauldron or Potter Puppet Pals. I can forgive Black Cauldron,
Don't forget Daddy's Little Toaster. What's it called?
It was called The Brave Little Toaster. Thank you. Well, I'll be asking about the sequel next week, so you better do your homework.
Daddy's Little Toaster.
Daddy's Little Toaster.
I've started penning it as we speak.
That's a new as seen on TV product. It's like the NutriBullet and then Daddy's Little Toaster. Daddy's Little Toaster, like it talks. I don't know what
it is, and I'm buying it.
It's a hero. It saves the day. Wait, what was I saying?
That's incredible.
Oh, I don't remember. I can't believe I messed up those closer lyrics. No! All right, that's all right. We will rebuild. Next week, we'll get them. We'll get them next week.
It's not your fault.
I know, it's not my fault.
So
it is funny, though. I will just say, when they were writing that, like their list of criteria for like, they were just like, okay, they're like, I'm just imagining what it's like in the room, like writing that. And they're just like, all right, how many times can we rhyme? Let's get all the rhymes we can. Over,
you think they
closer,
just made a word
shoulder,
bank of osers and then like pulled them up?
That's right. They just went on the rhyming dictionary, like shoulder, boulder, like boulder.
You know what? This is very
Dang.
interesting. So a lot of songs will tell a story, and they'll have a cohesive beginning, middle, and end. The last line of the chorus will reference something that happened in the verse, or a story's being told. And then there are a lot of songs where it is just, more, they call them furniture lyrics, but where they say like, I was in your red car, where all of a sudden you are thinking of something, you conjure up an image in your head and you listen to it, but it may not have anything to do with anything. It's just a song and you're listening to it and you like the melodies and you like the words. And no knock on either of those. We've written those songs. But when you listen to something like that, asking our listeners and viewers, what are your thoughts on a song like that where it's like, I don't actually know what happened in this song? Like the person's in a hotel bar, now they're biting a tattoo on their shoulder. rover, mattress, boulder. The thing is, all those words are like you have images in your mind where you're thinking, and it's like it's a great song.
I think it's a great song. I think it tells a good story. I mean, that's crazy. Like I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car. 4 years, no calls. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar. Like, come on, dude. That's amazing. Like, that's so fire. And that's
Incredible.
There's so much narrative
But I know that they
content.
got knocked for a while there, that there wasn't a story.
But there is a story.
And I'm asking, does that matter?
Does it matter if the song has a story? No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's a nice blessing. But dude, like Lemonade by that's on top of the charts and has a cut the coupe. Codeine got me tripping. That's like what's the story there? There's no story. It's just like,
I mean,
it's a
cut the
slapper.
coupe,
You know
and
what
now
I mean?
the codeine has him tripping. It's very
Oh,
straightforward.
true. My bad.
Great song, by the way.
What? Oh, yeah, true. The bass on that song, can we just talk about that? Like, I know I was kind of ragging on hip hop music earlier, but like some of the bass in the low end on these songs that are coming out are just spiritual, bro. Like I'm telling you, I will just sit and listen to Lemonade over and over again because the low end makes me feel some type of way. It's like, it's just transcendent. It's so amazing. And I don't think if you're not a producer, you can't understand how hard it is to get like you could literally spend years trying to just perfect the bottom of your track.
The sonics or the sound of something, the amount that plays into how much you enjoy it is crazy. Like the first time I heard "Mood" by You Always in a Mood, those guitars, it's just like if you play me that instrumental, I'm like, this is a hit. It just feels great.
Hey, bro, it's fire, bro. Low end on that's nice too. Shout out Blake. Shout out Blake Slacken.
Shout out Blake Slacken.
Anyways, so Cal, you got any weekend plans?
Just I'm gonna think about how good this podcast was. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't have any weekend plans. That was it's a COVID weekend. It's beginning to look like
weekend.
COVID.
That feels like a song.
To look a lot like COVID.
No,
yeah, it's just
don't bring that in here. But you'll be healing your dog, right? Giving him lots of nutritional
my dog
herbs and spices.
Had what was supposed to be a minor surgery to remove something, and it became more major, and he's sad. And if any of you have a dog out there and you see the dog sad, it is
soul crushing.
Take me and not the dog,
take
please.
Me, he said.
I wish I could to have the surgery done on me and just.
Oh, it's so sad. I saw it. Cal showed me a video. It's really sad. But your dog is like limping around, right? Which is hilarious because it's not hilarious, but I'm also limping around.
Excuse me?
No, it's not hilarious.
Okay.
At all.
Wait, you're limping around,
dude? It's so bad. Like I was playing tennis like 3 weeks ago, and like I guess I didn't stretch properly before, but like I pulled a muscle or something, and like I was just in this excruciating back pain for like a week and a half. Which
muscle? Oh, in your back.
It was like my low back. But now it's like it's better now, but I'm still sort of hobbling a little bit. Better now, by the way. Smash.
Unbelievable record.
What? Yeah, it's super good. Actually inspired by my back. He looked in the
Reminds
future.
Me of the Kaya song "My Neck, My Back," but that's a song for a different day.
Not family friendly.
Shocker didn't go number one.
Shocker. Instant. Yeah. Okay.
I do think as artists we are very critical of ourselves. There's a lot of self-doubt. There's a lot of anxiety involved. You're putting things out there that are like yours, and you're being critiqued. But I have to ask you live in the moment, how do you feel like you're doing on this podcast?
I'm golden, bro.
Wow.
I just came to talk, have a good time, and like if you can't hit it out of the park every time, like. It's a warm up, you know what I mean? It's a warm up, so like I'm still adjusting.
But you did. I would say you did.
I mean, I would say you did too. So like, obviously, our work here is done. Like, it's funny because like I'm just thinking like as we're talking, like, oh my god, like I'm just imagining all my haters being like, "Well, this kid shut the hell up! Like he's so annoying!" like.
No, we need more. And getting to more. I mean, we are going to have more episodes coming, so that means we need you guys to like, subscribe, unsubscribe, subscribe again. Download the episode. Tell your friends about it. Get in the comments. Follow Anson. Anson, where can we follow you?
You can follow me at Anson Seabra, ANSONSEABRA on all socials. Or just look me up on YouTube.
You have the same handle for all socials.
Yeah, pretty much all of them.
I'm not going to lie. not super proud of my handle, but I'm going to tell it to you. It's at whatupcal. Don't be weird about it. I won't be weird about it. But go follow me at whatupcal on Instagram and Twitter. Do people use Twitter?
Swagger.
And TikTok, it's at whatupcal music. And honestly, it's trending up.
That's right. Wait, what's trending up? You?
Anson's taught me the ways.
Yeah, Cal's
TikTok.
TikTok is on fire, bro. He's a legend. If you want to ride the next wave, if you're looking for the next Charlie D'Amelio, did I say that right? I actually don't know. If you're looking for the next big thing, I'm just saying Cal could be it.
Yeah, that was a plug for me.
That's right.
My God.
Because his
My guy.
freestyles,
It's the ideal comparison.
Yeah, I think so.
If I don't have a drink at Dunkin' in the next 4 months,
That's
I'm going to be shocked.
That's right. He's going to be
Absolutely shocked.
cameos in everything. The prettiest girl at the party. That's who Cal's going to be.
Yep, 100%. Go follow Not Top 40 on TikTok. Follow us on Instagram, Not Top 40. Love you guys. Thank you for tuning in and supporting. And guys, first episode's a wrap. You know, when everyone jumps on the bandwagon a couple episodes later and everyone's like, did you hear this podcast? You guys get to say, I heard it first.
That's right.
So
the OG fans.
Shout out to you. And this is and was Not Top 40, episode 1. Episode 2.
Love you guys. Stay frosty. Eat your fruits and vegetables. Get enough sleep. Don't do drugs. Love yourself. Okay, we're done.
It's night time.